What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Yoka Duck coming to you from New Orleans, NOLA, the N.O., the Crescent City. Yeah, that Big Easy, baby. And today I got some content for you. But before we get into that content, don't forget to hit that like button. I'm talking about absolutely destroy it, assault it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share with your friends. We're trying to build around here on the road to 1,000 subscribers and just help a brother out. You heard me? Help your boy out. So today we're going to get into this content having to do with Rory and Mal, mostly Mal, because Mal is the biggest glazer of them all. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't. Bad Desmond. All right. So, yes, Mal is definitely the biggest glazer of them all, which is absolutely insane for a man of his age to be such a super fan of another man. Yes, I support a lot of artists. That's what people do. If there's something you like, you support it, right? But to what extent, I think after so much, it becomes ridiculous, especially for a man. This is a little bit more excusable for a woman, but for a man, this is absolutely insane. So we're going to get into this content. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
What was his the Reddit stand page saying?
They're sick of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was expecting, because I'm with you.
I think Drake did.
Grammys had to pay Weeknd and Playboy Cardi to do that.
What was his the Reddit stand page saying?
They're sick of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was expecting, because I'm with you. There's a mental health shit with that fan base.
I think with any
they're going to attack us regardless, but
I don't care.
They're starting to get sick of that shit.
I think that any cult following, you know, when an artist or whoever has a cult following, there's absolutely, undeniably a tie-in of mental health that plays a part in that shit.
With that said, then say something nice about Kendrick Lamar sweeping up in the Grammys.
Say something nice about it?
Yeah.
I think Drake did a good job last night.
That's not even funny. That's not even funny. That's not even clever. That's just glazing. That's just being a hater. That's just being a bitter Betty. That's just being a straight up broad. Yeah, I said it. You a whole broad out here, Mal. You a whole broad out here. How old is Mal? Like 43? Dude, that sucks for you. That sucks for you as a man. That is unbecoming of a man. You can't even consider yourself a real man glazing this hard. You might as well. I'm not even go there. Let's continue.
Yeah. I think he did an amazing job. He's all the way in Australia.
He's in Australia. He's doing karaoke in Australia.
And happened to be in.
And Rory, you're not making it better. You ain't making it no better. And you like to ride the fence. I see your type, Rory. Now, I ain't going to say you absolutely hate Kendrick. It's clear that Mal hates Kendrick. I think Rory does a good job at remaining unbiased at times. But he leans more towards Drake. He tries to deny it. He tries to act like he doesn't. But Rory leans more towards Drake, which ain't no problem. But don't fake the funk, homie.
In LA last night as well. Isn't it amazing? He's all over the place. That kid is working, man. He's the hardest working man.
He's working, man.
He's working.
Congratulations to Kendrick Lamar sweeping up, 5 Grammys?
He can't be the hardest working man in the industry when he has ghostwriters. And he's being pushed. Well, at one point, he was heavily pushed by UMG. He didn't have to do any legwork. Kendrick started PG Lang. Basically, between him, Dave Free, and their team, they do everything. When it comes to the visuals, when it comes to the music, when it comes to the directing, this Super Bowl performance in which they're about to partake in, they've done all the production. They've done all the sound. That's their team. That's their team that they created. Drake has always had things handed to him. His team was handed to him.
Means for Not Like Us.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to Drake.
That's his, and he's doubling down. Look at this. Look at the face on this dude. This, see, when your lips is like this as a man, you sus. You sus. This is the sassiest look ever.
Mal, like,
What? More what?
no.
With that said,
What are we talking about?
I have never seen a victory lap like this in my
What are
entire
we
fucking
talking
life.
about?
When Kendrick Lamar won Record of the Year, I've never seen the Grammys, when someone wins, not play the hook when they get up for Record of the Year. They always go to the hook, Shazam, anything. If you want to put music on your IG video, AI will take you right to the hook. They played the middle of his second verse just to get that pedophile shit on. This is the greatest victory lap.
Absolutely hilarious. The Grammys was being petty. This was funny. I watched the whole thing. Shout out to Showface News. He streamed it. He streamed it in the voice chat in his Discord. Shout out to him. It was absolutely epic, and we all knew it was going to happen. And Rory's trying his best to remain unbiased. He's trying to not to be lean Drake, but let's face it. We see you, Rory.
I've ever seen. He'll be at the Super Bowl. I have no doubt in my mind now that he's going to perform Not Like Us. This is the greatest victory lap I've ever fucking
bet he
seen
won't do it
in my entire.
I bet he does. How much you want? Boy, I wish I knew you, Ma. I would bet you my whole paycheck that he's going to perform that song. It'd be absolutely stupid if he doesn't perform that song. And I want to see your reaction. I want to see what you have to say when he does perform that song on your next podcast after the Super Bowl.
Our life. This is insane. This put the stable,
Bet
as
he
if we
won't
didn't
do
need
it.
to say it before. This is the biggest win in rap battle history, and it's not even fucking close.
Facts.
Do you want to, are there any of these awards he won for Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Music Video, Best Rap Song, and Best
music
Rap
video.
Performance?
It's a good video.
Rory,
I don't think it was the best music video, but it was.
You don't.
I don't.
That's
I don't.
my thing, man.
I don't.
Just say it. You
Well,
do
who-
not think that was the best music. I didn't say you did.
Let me be honest with you, bro. I don't even watch music videos, so I wouldn't know. So I have no argument here. But the visuals in this video, the choices, the camera angle choices, the camera movements, the simple bare bones backgrounds. That's not exactly the phrase I'm looking for, but the simplicity of it all made it great visually. Now I don't know what the other nominees' videos look, because nobody even like music videos don't even matter. Nobody's watching music videos right nowadays. So let's continue.
Who-
I didn't say you did. I didn't say you did. I just said you don't
pull
think
the
that that's best
category
music
up.
video.
Let's pull the category up for Best Music Video. And
You saw what Rocky tweeted.
who else was in it?
What did Rocky tweet?
I guess next time.
Oh, well, whatever.
Oh, wait. I did see that Rocky video. That Rocky video was nice. The ASAP Rocky video was nice. Am I going to put it on the same level as Kendrick Lamar? I'm going to say I like the Kendrick video better. And no knock on ASAP Rocky's video. And the only reason I'm saying I'm going to put the Kendrick video above the ASAP Rocky video, because I ain't into the weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into the I don't even know how to describe it, but just like it was weird. It was weird. I mean, was it artistic? Yes, but they had a lot of weird stuff. They had a lot going on in that video. It was the visuals that sets PG Lane above most. And the color correction and everything was superb.
Whatever Rocky was nominated for, the last two videos
Best
A$AP
music
Rocky
video.
has put out were fucking incredible.
That Taylor Swift video is a way better video than Not Like Us. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all in here talking about.
I can't argue with him now. I've never saw the Taylor Swift video. And to be quite honest with you, it probably was. I'm pretty sure she had a really big budget on that. But you can't deny that. Like, come on, dude. All right, can A$AP Rocky or Taylor Swift take offense to not winning? I would say yes, right? But you had to know that this was going to happen. Did Kendrick rob A$AP Rocky or Taylor Swift? No, it's not a robbery. It's the fact that the music video itself had so much impact. The rest of these videos had zero impact. I'm not going to say zero, but it was the impact of the video. It was the impact of the music that won Kendrick Best Music Video.
I'd be lying if I said I watched the Taylor Swift
What
Post Malone
Taylor Swift
Fortnite video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
I don't
the
know.
Taylor Swift song, A$AP Rocky video.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at Taylor Swift.
No. The
You are
A$AP Rocky
correct.
video
A$AP Rocky,
was the
Taylor
best
Swift.
video of the year.
I agree with you.
Cut the shit.
I completely.
That was not, I mean, it wasn't my preference. I'll put it to you like that. It just had too much going on. It was weird for the sake of being weird.
Completely agree with
With this Not Like Us bullshit. I
But-
get it,
well-
but cut the bullshit.
Why you gotta call that man shit bullshit? You that much of a glazer? You that much of a glazer that, all right. So you think that the Taylor Swift music video was better? Granted, I can see why you say that, right? But to straight up downplay this man music video is insane. Is absolutely insane. To not, because it seems like you're trying to totally take away any credit from this man. And you do this every time. You have a habit of doing this to support who you want to support. This man has done you nothing. So why is it that you want to tear this man down? I don't get it.
Bullshit.
It's not bullshit now. I mean,
It is oh no, they got it right?
they didn't get that.
Oh, I know, yeah.
But
Yeah.
the other four,
I'm waiting
go
to see
back.
y'all move the
No.
goalpost.
You're
Shake that
you're moving the
motherfucker
goalposts.
like dice.
Cool, you are
Shake that-
correct.
That man didn't move no goalposts. He admitted that he didn't think that the other video was better. He didn't think that Not Like Us was the better video. How was that moving a goalpost?
Shit like some dice, nigga.
You are correct.
Shake it.
You are correct. 1 out of 5. I do not agree. He should not have gotten Best Music Video of the Year. If we're
Yeah.
going off actual talent in directing, A$AP should have won. The other fucking 4, Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Rap Song, Best Rap Performance, without question.
Facts. I'm gonna give him that. 1 out of the 5, maybe. You maybe can't give Kendrick the video of the year. But the other 4, without a doubt, landslide.
Name a better one.
I'm here to argue with you on Song of the Year.
Baby D got an argument.
Yeah.
She ain't feeling that. So that's 2 awards we don't agree with.
You want me to talk?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you talk.
All right. I am.
That's 2. Mm-hmm.
I am happy for Kendrick, and whenever Black people win anything, listen, I'm cheering for you. What I will say is,
That's
do
not
think
true.
that
We're not doing that. Don't do that.
I do think
you've booed at Black people winning before when you didn't agree with it. So don't do that.
I've never booed at Black people winning.
All right.
Unless somebody shitted on Beyonce, I've
All
never
right.
booed at Black people winning. What I will say is, as far as Song of the Year and Record of the Year, which we've talked about, you know, the difference between the two. For example, with Record of the Year, all of the producers and people who, any songs that were interpolated or sampled on that song for Record of the Year, they also get awards. For Song of the Year, only the people with songwriting credits get an award for that, because it's more of a songwriter's award. I personally think that Birds of a Feather was a better written song than Not Like Us.
Nah, Billy.
You're insane. See, I know what she's getting at. That was not a better written song. And I've heard it. It was not a better written song. You see, because Kendrick made a simple song and he didn't do his usual complex storytelling and everything, you want to discredit this song as not being great, right? But I'm gonna put it to you like this: as a former producer, right? My production style was a little bit more complex. I was a musician first. I was, I played in a band, trumpet, brass, all brass instruments for the most part, right? And then I moved into production. But when I moved into production, I had all this music theory in my head, right? So my production style was a little bit more complex than most. When I saw that the industry was taking a turn towards the more simplistic, I couldn't do it. Like, I struggled because dumbing myself down was hard for me. Complex was easy. Simplicity was difficult for me. And I would imagine that's like that for a rapper, and for you to go from complex storytelling multiple entendres, double, triple entendres, and even though he did do it in Not Like Us, right? When you're used to rapping with a certain cadence that allows you to put together stories and come up with these double and triple entendres, and it comes off, it translates, right? To go from that to simple is very difficult. I mean, extremely difficult when you're used to doing things a certain way. And even outside of music, if you're a person who is used to working complex things, right? When someone gives you a simpler concept of something, if someone gives you a simpler concept to your particular workflow, it is very difficult. What impact, and all that aside, I'm just going in on the difficulty that it is to simplify. With that said, with what impact did Billie Eilish have on the culture? And when I say the culture, I'm broadening it. I'm broadening it as at this point. Pop culture. Did Billie Eilish have a bigger impact on pop culture than Kendrick Lamar? And that's the question you have to answer.
Billie Eilish, she ain't give you wop, 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 wop. She ain't give you that.
I purpose.
You're
and
acting like that's the only thing written on Not Like Us.
That's not shade to Kendrick.
That was shade right there. That's why you like a double agent, homie. You try to ride the fence. That wasn't even funny. And look at Mal just yucking it up with his little punk ass.
Kendrick for Not Like Us. Like I said, I agree that it should have won Record of the Year and Best Rap Performance and all of those. I do not agree with Song of the Year. I think that Billy should have taken that home.
Well, okay.
Sure.
You know what?
No.
I'll cave a little bit because you guys are making sense. I would say
He's caving because he wants to cave. That's what it is. He wants to cave. Dude, you're not fooling nobody, homie. We see you, dude.
say 616, Meet the Grams, Euphoria are all better written songs than Not Like Us.
Yes.
Yes, they are. But they weren't nominated. They didn't have music videos to them. He didn't submit them. What he submitted had a bigger impact than those songs. That's why he submitted it. Because he knew it can win a Grammy. Well, what are we talking about here? It got me spitting on myself. What are we talking about here? This whole argument is dumb.
Yes. Again, back to impact. I don't know how they judge this shit. All I know is one of the most impactful popular records, period, across genres this year, or last year rather, was Not Like Us.
If we're
Right. It's all about impact at this point. What impact did any of these other people? Only person you could bring into this conversation at this point is Beyonce, because it was polarizing. It was divisive. That's a good reason to give a Grammy, because she sold so many records crossing genres and had a major impact. Although it may have been controversial, but it still had an impact. But it didn't have the impact of Not Like Us. And that's the difference.
He cleaned up.
If we're doing impact, then Birds of a Feather still, it didn't have quite the impact of Not Like Us.
Then what are we talking about, Damaris? What are we talking about? Your argument is dead. Why are you still talking?
But damn sure close. Way better written. And if we're going with sales, then Shabuzi, a bar song, Tipsy.
Yeah.
What are we doing? But I mean, again, like I just said, that's.
But I'm glad, because I wanted Jaquan to get an award. Like, if you're not given the
Shabuzi. Don't get me wrong, I ain't knocking Shabuzi. That was a whole hit, right? But that was a hit. That was already a hit. If you can remix that song, you got a hit. And then put it in another genre, you got a hit. That was simple. That was put on a platter for him. No, I'm not knocking him. The man still has talent. But that song was put on a platter for him. What are we talking about here? Y'all are just hating at this point. The glaze is crazy. Don't choke on it.
He wouldn't have got it for Song of the Year. He would have got it for Record of the Year. Which, by the way,
his sample though was off the written though. It wasn't off the music interpolation. Like, he wrote Everybody in the Bar Getting Tipsy. So shouldn't he get?
Oh yeah,
he should get one if.
Oh yeah, he might have. He might have got one for Record of the Year and Song.
Give my guys an award. That's.
But
crazy.
yeah, I just, me personally, I think that Birds of a Feather deserve that. But you know,
it didn't.
Congrats to Kendrick. I'm not mad at the rest of his.
We knew when we saw these nominations that Not Like Us had entered the chat. We knew what this was going to be. Yeah, I said.
Look at Mal, looking totally disinterested. Because that's his job as a Drake glazer, to look disinterested when Drake isn't the topic of discussion. What a fraud. What, dude, you don't call yourself you're not a man, dude. Your older brother should be ashamed of you. Dude, your brother had all this impact on the culture. Only for his younger brother to be the biggest glazer. He's the leader of the Drake cult following. They were previously talking about cult followings before they got into this Kendrick discussion. He is the leader of a cult following.
So go back to whatever episode I said we're going to get that Lauryn Hill photo of Kendrick, and you can pull it up now. He's sitting right there with all of them. We knew this was going to happen. And while I agree with you guys on music video, and you can definitely make a case for Song of the Year, it deserves the awards that it got. It dominated 2024. I don't really know if there's really an argument.
Right. There's not an argument for any of them. All five of them. All 5 Grammy wins. There's no argument. He dominated the whole entire year. From the time in which it dropped all the way to the end of 2024, and now. It's still happening now. The song is still dominating after almost a year.
Yeah. What I will say is, in our predictions, we did say that we didn't think he was going to win Song of the Year and Record of the Year. We thought he would win one or the other. So he won both. Yeah, I'm not, when Mal said the DEI awards, I'm not mad at that when it came to Kendrick winning every single one of those awards, because I don't think he deserved every single one, but congrats to him, and I am happy for him.
The DEI awards, I didn't even know Mal said that. But that's wild coming from you, homie. That is wild. Dude, Mal, you disgust me, dude. You have turned into a gross dude. I used to rock with you when you was on like the Joe Budden podcast. And it's not your hate for Kendrick. It's the like if you can't stand Kendrick, it is what it is, right? But I just think that it's like unbecoming of a man to put other men on pedestals. That's wild, especially when you're Drake's elder. You're my elder. You're almost technically you are a middle-aged man glazing another man.
There, all right. And this is I don't want to get Mal started by giving him some credit. You can see the play though. Taylor Swift did a toast. Beyonce was rapping every word. They started in the middle of the second verse, so everyone in the crowd could say A minor.
At the time when he got on the stage, like right when he got on stage, it was A minor time.
What did Drake do to y'all? I've never even seen Lucian hit a two-step like that. He might have crip walked.
That was crazy. The fact that Lucian Grange, Drake's baby daddy, was out there dancing to Not Like Us, it goes to show you, Drake, you have no chance in this rap game. You have no chance in music at this point because Lucian is that powerful. You can't get into pop. Not if Lucian's gonna step on anything that you do. Lucian was high-fiving Dr. Dre, singing every word to Not Like Us. You're done. You might as well stay in Australia. Continue to do your concerts for the kangaroos, wombats, the crocodiles. You just stay out there and do that, homie.
Do we think we would have gotten a Kendrick performance if he wasn't doing the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I
definitely do.
too.
Yeah. If the Super Bowl wasn't happening, we would have gotten a full set. But at that point, you can only kind of do Not Like Us because GNX is for the next Grammy cycle. He wouldn't perform those records, I feel like.
Yeah.
So that would have been odd. But either way, how I could think about certain politics in the music industry, this is still like a cleanup and a victory lap. This is a crazy top of the year.
Yeah.
Him.
That's crazy. Mal, you need to seek help, homie. You need to get your big brother on the line and seek help. Maybe he can like I understand you being a Jay-Z stan. I understand that. You know, given your proximity to him. But this is absolutely insane to me. Like the whole indifference. Like once Rory and Damaris came to the conclusion that, yeah, 2 of the awards was up in the air, could have been up in the air, he checked out because he felt as though he won the argument. You a sorry excuse for a man, homie. Please, I don't know if you got any kids or anything, but please don't raise your kids to be like that. Don't raise your sons to be no glazer. Don't raise your daughter to be no glazer. And definitely don't raise your daughter to accept the glazer as as a boyfriend or a husband. That's crazy. I have no words. Like I've always wanted to react to Mal, right? I always wanted to react to Mal in his sheer unmitigated gall that he has at times. Like, dude, you used to be somewhat entertaining. Your whole nonchalant attitude, I kind of felt it when you was on the Joe Budden podcast. But when it comes to this, when it comes to everything surrounding this, you took a turn to be abroad. That's insane. So, look, that's all the content I got for you today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I reiterate, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notifications. Assault both the like and the subscribe button for me. I'm on a road to 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get not demonetized, Lord Jesus. I'm trying to get monetized out here on these YouTube streets. And yeah, man, just do that for your boy, you heard me? So, with that being said, make sure you give maximum effort in all your endeavors, and I'll see you next time. Peace.